Alright, so welcome back to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It's your host with the most. God knows, that one that break my heart. It breaks my heart. I mean, look at how beautiful she is, right? And then imagine, this is your daughter. Imagine this is your sister. Imagine this is your mom. I mean, take a good look at this girl. This is a true Jamaican beauty. Look at her, man. Alright, the story is not as pretty as you might want it to be. So this story goes on to say something like this: that this young woman was found beaten to death by her boyfriend at home in Westmoreland. Now, we just came back from Jamaica and I have videos coming for you, but if you watch the 10 videos that we gave you before, you will see that we were in Westmoreland before, and that my wife, Brains, is from Westmoreland. I don't know something about the Westmoreland woman, them pretty, them cultural. Even when you look at them and you're like, damn, they exotic as hell. They look like they're supposed to be from some other planet, some other country, some other. Are we Jamaican woman them, right? So I don't know if this brother who was loving her, or she allowed to love her, did not understand what he was loving or who he was loving and took it to a next level. You know, one of them, if I can't have you, nobody can kind of thing. Because the story, the plot thickens. But I'm going to read you the initial story, then I'm going to talk about what the follow-up story is. So this young woman from Petersfield was found beaten to death by a relative at her home this morning. Dead is, her name is Anique Chen, a beautician who is also a past student of the Petersfield High School. So big up to all the people that go to Petersfield High School. You might remember her if you went to school in her times, and you might want to leave some comments in the comment section just to tell us what kind of a person she was. Was she snobby? Was she down to earth? Is she a good girl? You never expect this for reach, or all them kind of comment there. Leave it in the comment section below. Her name is Chin, right? And she looks a bit Asian as well as black as well. But that's our motto in Jamaica. Many of us are mixed, even when we just want to claim Africa 100%, right? But anyways, these were the reports. The reports are that Miss Chin had previously sought medical attention after a violent confrontation with her boyfriend. She returned to the same premises after getting her medical attention, only to be fatally beaten. So let me lay the story out for you, but before I'm going to do that, I'm going to say this. My girl, if him raise him hand, if he raises hand to hit you, pack up your things them and left. If you can't pack up the things them, just left and left without the things them. Left that dirty boy there. Left that scoundrel there. Left that shitbag there. This is my problem though. My problem is that real is fake and fake is real in the new world that we live in. Men who are men are no longer regarded as men that women salivate over or want to be with, because tight jeans, bleach out face, tattoo up skin, no morals kind of men are the men that these women are geared from a young age to actually go after. So I'm not going to put it on Chin, but I'm going to say this. A lot of these females nowadays, they bring this upon themselves because they desire the kind of men that are going to kill them eventually. You heard what I just said? They desire the kind of men that are going to kill them eventually. But they don't care. And no matter how you try to tell them, they don't want to hear. Them want bleach out skin, tight up pants, no job, no employment, no productivity, no progress. No plans for the future. Crush out weed in a palm, make whole heap of money, and she don't know how. I'm going to say it again. make whole heap of money and she don't know how. She don't even care how his money is coming in. As long as she get a cut. As long as she can boast on her friend and say, yeah man, him give me a 20 grand or 50 grand yesterday and them things there. Baby girl, your life is at stake. The follow-up to this story breaks my heart. As a father of a beautiful baby girl, my daughter is 4 right now, but I can imagine, and if you look at my Neka, you can only imagine her getting to this age, right? Remember I told you this. I have thousands of US dollars saved up because I want his head, I want his brother, his sister, his mother, his father, his grandmother, his grandfather, the whole family wipe out if minds ever get touched in this way. Chin, rest in peace, baby girl. Because a bumbo will they never deserve you. Okay? So the story goes on to say murdered was this Jamaican woman, and she was supposed to leave Jamaica on a farm work program this week. This week. Now, no lot of y'all think about farm work programs and you're thinking, no man, she can't farm banana and pick apple and coconut and them thing there. No. Farm work consists of even hotel workers and all that. Maids, clean up your room, attendants, bring your breakfast in the morning, make the bed when you and your family leave your resort, those kind of things. She was supposed to leave Jamaica this week for a farm work program. She already got approved. That boy probably couldn't handle it. And looking at her, let me tell you something, because I've been in the US about a couple of decades going, and I'm going to tell you like this. If she ever came here or went to Canada or the UK, more than likely a female like this ain't never coming back to Jamaica unless she really, really wants to. You heard me? The girl beautiful. I'm not talking about light skin because we like dark skin woman too. I'm talking about she's just beautiful, period. So Anik Chin is her real name. She was found beaten to death at her home in Winthorne, which is in Westmoreland, couple of days ago. She was to be in the next set of farm workers due to depart the island of Jamaica later on this week. According to her relatives, the family is absolutely distraught and they are desperately seeking answers as to why their beloved Anik was killed so viciously. So far, speculations are that she was killed by her spouse, and sources claim that the relationship was always a violent one and that he had beaten her up on several occasions before. The man, whose identity is yet to be revealed, has not been seen since, and the police are currently trying to locate him in their effort to solve the case. These are one of the things that bother me about Jamaica and Jamaican law and how they do things. This man's identity needs to be primary right now. He needs to be on the cover of every magazine, every Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, every friggin' thing that is out there so we can see and know who we are looking for. Why is his identity hidden now, when now is the time that we need to identify who the hell we're looking for? This man beat the people in Picnic to death. Beat her to death. Look at her. Man, I can't even say enough. I want to tell my brothers in Jamaica that, look man, if Shawan left, make her left. Other woman out there will look just like she and all that. But we're way past that. It is what it is now. Catch them, hang them. You understand? Leave your comment in the comment section below, please. Tell me what you think about this one. It's SouFLoTV. Like, comment, share, subscribe. My brothers, listen. If Shawan leave, make her leave. Yeah? You will get another one of her. I know you think you can't, but you can. Jamaica full up of them. The world is filled with them. Pretty women. But to kill somebody's daughter like that, my heart bleeds, man. Especially in this situation. I'm out. Peace.